I'm Rose here with a message for you and only you. It's 2:55. Let's begin. If you would like to donate, my PayPal is going to be available in my link tree. That link tree has my every link to donate, pay, book, get my contact info, all the things. It'll be in my bio. Cash App is Rose Warrior Tarot. All donations are much appreciated. And if you would like to book me for a private reading, I'm available for that too. My phone number is available for you to text me or you can email. Holy Spirit, what is the overall energy here? I feel like whoever this is for, you're embodying a new sense of happiness, okay? And you deserve this sense of happiness that is wrapping around your soul. I'm getting the number 0, but it represents spirit wrapping around your soul at this time, okay? Make sure to let me know what resonates, as if you're here, it's only because it resonates. And that's it. Only people here that resonate. Ashe. Hey, Marcel, I see you in the chat. Shout out to everybody here. You could be dealing with a young masculine energy, whoever you are. There's a patience frequency here that we're beginning the reading with. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo could be significant here. You're well on your way to develop something, and I feel that your stability is, or something is stabilizing at this time. Good morning, Lily. Three of Wands here. This is a visionary energy. You are channeling and tuning into your game plan. This is giving game plan energy. You already know I'm a writer, so I'm about to write all the notes. You're over here on a game plan here, right? So Spirit is showing me an athletic example. I'm getting a vision of everyone getting in a huddle, and the quarterback in the football team, right, in American football, they will huddle so that way the quarterback can get the message relayed to them, right? As they are the leader of the team, they relay what play they're about to perform. So that way each position knows exactly what route they're about to run. So this is what I'm getting. You are in, Spirit is huddling up the collective. You are the collective, whoever this is. So Spirit is huddling up the collective and giving you the next part of this game plan, the next part of your chapter this year. And this is why I have a lot of readings about you being positioned, you being put in position. There's so many readings about all of this that is transpiring. However, everything is timeless, okay? Let me go ahead and... By the way, I have to say this. Thank y'all for taking care of me. Everybody who does donate and does book a reading and all the things. I appreciate you. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You could be a divine feminine here, developing your intuition, developing new health modalities, working on your body more. Hey, peace of mind. I won't be on long, but I try and hop on a little bit. Two of Swords. I'm like in and out of the house pretty much all the time, every day. So I try and whenever I'm home for a little bit, you know, try and do either private reading, personal readings, public readings, YouTube stuff. But I don't do YouTube as much on weekends. I'm going to save weekends for y'all and Patreon. I also have, I dropped episode 7 yesterday. So that's a 30-minute, approximately 30-minute tarot reading. And it's private messages for those that resonate with me. So just if you resonate with me in of itself, that Patreon is a private tarot channel. So that's where I have my private tarot work, okay? Hundreds of links, hundreds of videos there. It's like my book of knowledge up in that Patreon. What is Knight of... Yeah, that Queen of Pentacles came back out. So there's a masculine and a feminine here. and there is some sort of decision that you must make, or there is a sense of indecision here. Somebody's looking out into the ocean, right? Looking out into the world, looking out into reality, and examining what's coming in and what's leaving. This could be on any level, even physically. Remember, my tarot messages are short here. So if you catch me live, you're meant to. If not, you're meant to see this later. Really glad that didn't fall. 3 of Wands here. You just came up and are breathing financially from what seemed like a couple of weeks to a couple of months of just left and right situations transpiring where you had to really be wise and smart with your financial choices. Okay, this is giving big financial energy, and what you're learning is Spirit is positioning you to be in a specific element so you can jump into your timeline. You're stepping through a door right now. Spirit is telling me the door is being provided, the door is being opened up. Yeah, 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled here, but there are decisions that need to be made because you have a lot of energy attached to you from, depending on your relationships you still have. Some of you are closing cycles with work, bosses. I heard old firm, like this could be a firm you worked at that you don't anymore. Because moving forward, if you're in a truly high vibration, you're stepping into the new realm. It's a mindset, a frequency, a vibration that will manifest from inside of your own body outside into your reality. So this is how you'll be next to somebody at the grocery store who is in a very low, dense vibration that makes them feel like they're living in hell, and they're 2 feet away from you and you're living in heaven, because it's a vibration that you embody, and it's a choice, which is why I say if you feel like you resonate with being the chosen one, because you are, you made that choice for yourself. So you're chosen because you chose. 303, and that number's been coming up all week. Number 0, right? What's the 2 of Swords here? Major Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. So this is what tells me right now you have to ground yourself. You have to anchor yourself. You have to drink more water. You have to tune in with every element or any element of earth that you can in your own way. Yeah, 22 is coming through. You could be 22 years old. Life path 22, born on the 22nd, born on the 4th, born on the 2nd. February 22nd is going to be significant. February 4th is going to be significant. February 2nd, for some of you, happy birthday to my Aquariuses and happy birthday to my Pisces, okay? Give me more on 2 of Swords. Not every reading is yours, so just take what resonates, okay? I drop a lot of reels, so those reels are actually super, super, super dope. Thank y'all for tapping into my reels, my lives. This is just for those that want to tune in with me on a deeper level. 2 of Swords here. 4 of Swords. Yeah. 24 coming through. 32, 23, 35, 53. These numbers are coming through, okay? Spirit says that all the rest that you've been partaking in has been so your body can gather the energies and you can feel like what is happening at this time. There's a sense of grounding in it, okay? There's a lot of changes going on, and I feel like your body has been feeling the push and pull, the currents energetically pushing you back and forth. So it feels like you've been bullied literally by the matrix or by the universe, but really what's happening is you are energetically letting these currents move through you, and you're supposed to be, you know, using the best that you know, right? What it is that you do. Some of y'all are people who work out, people who run, people who walk a lot, people who, you know, have your own pool, right? If you have your own pool, that's your own cleansing space. I mean, some of y'all live by a beautiful tree, right outside your door. Go by that tree more. That's what I'm saying. Like, as you learn to rest your brain and you rest your mind, these ways that you have felt like, I'm getting that the ways that have, or the outcomes that have poured in There's going to be ways around it, but you can't focus on it if you are mentally drained. Interesting. Interesting. Show me more, Spirit. Yeah, temperance here. You're being called to balance your emotions, your passions and desires with inspired action. It's time to take action. It's time to start putting action, inspired action, right, into play. This means putting yourself in position to start seeing the ball rolling. For instance, if I want to create artwork, I have to make sure I go to the store and go buy the supplies. So the moment I am inspired to create my, let's say, for the example, art project, I have the materials and the tools necessary for me to begin. However, how horrible would it be if I get the world's most amazing artistic idea, but because I was not being inspired and taking action on it, and at least getting to step one by making sure I was prepared with the supplies, how am I going to be able to act on my beautiful, amazing idea? Because Spirit is telling me a lot of you are going to get beautiful, amazing ideas, and you're going to have to act on it. But if you are not setting yourself up for success, you're going to feel like, oh, now I have to get ready and get prepared. When the truth is, success, Spirit is telling me, is when opportunity meets preparation. So right now you're being called to prepare. You have rested and will continue to rest for the next few weeks in your own way, because you still have to work and do all these things, Spirit is telling me. Whoever this is. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. With more action. I'm talking about it doesn't matter what you do. If you feel good and you're like, I don't know, I just want to go to the store. I want to go to XYZ because that feels good. That's what I'm going to do. That's exactly the energy that you should be in. Just totally trusting that your body wants to do it, so it's the right thing to do. Your body doesn't want to do it, so you're not going to do it. Your body feels uncomfortable, so you're not going there. You're not going with that person. You're not doing that thing. You're going to start honoring these aspects of what your body is telling you it's feeling, because you didn't before. Whoever you were, you had so much to heal because you ignored so many devilish things that were going on right in your face. So many people and parties of people were playing with your energy, lying to you, manipulating, betraying, whatever. We don't have to focus on these bitches. We don't. Because that's all they are, bitches. We don't got to focus on it. Somebody want to act like a bitch, let them be a bitch. Period. End of story. That's who you are. You made yourself clear in 2024. You're out. Peace. That's the energy. That's the energy. Anybody who steps in your way of developing peace doesn't deserve your attention, your energy, your love, and your nurture, because whoever I'm speaking to, whoever found this message, you are that. Hi, Kayla. My bestie is in the chat. My best friend of all time. You already know what it is. She's known me since I was young, literally. Since I was, like I told y'all, professionally dancing and doing all that creative work. We have strength here. Leo. You could be a Leo coming through. A Leo sun, a Leo moon, a Leo rising. Okay? Leo, the lion energy, the lioness, is a very powerful archetype coming through. You're a person who has been through many battles, and you're a person that is meant to share. And this is going to be natural this year. You're going to find that, oh, wow, I just had a conversation with someone at a salon. I just had a conversation with someone at the grocery store. And 2 people today told me I had 2 different Uber rides. Like I told you, I'm back and forth every day with errands, the house and errands. 2 different Uber drivers told me, hey, they turned around 2 men and they're like, just want to let you know you made my day. 2 different people. One was young, one was even younger. And they said, you made my day because your energy, you can feel it. Okay? People are going to be telling you the same thing. I'm telling you this for a reason. Your energy is going to be felt because what God is doing right now is truly splitting the world where people are going to realize who is actually walking in the light and who is literally moving with darkness. Before, people could lie to your face and you would never know because we weren't allowed to know. There was a veil over the eyes of God's children. Now this is lifted and it's up to you. Now that things are getting very clear and you're starting to see everyone in your life, what role they play, it's going to be up to you to start making the decisions necessary to tame that beast. Whatever the beast may be, whatever the demon may be, demons are energies that are so negative, they are created by our subconscious. You hate something so much, you're going to summon a demon because you're going to create this energy who only has the right to come into this realm and even fuck with your life if you allow it. And sometimes we allow it by not knowing. How did this person or how did this thing happen? Because there are so many red flags that you ignored and you're not doing this anymore. You're seeing the red flag and you're saying, you know what, motherfucker? We're not getting a red flag 2, 3, or 4 because you shouldn't even show me 1 if you're really real. Right? Hell yeah, that Leo energy strong than a motherfucker. People don't really understand. Leos are ruled by the sun. The sun is the biggest planet, if you will, because it's a heavenly body. So just call it a planet, if you will. It's a star, right? But it's technically considered in astrology a planet because it's a body of energy. And the sun never goes retrograde, neither does the moon. That means anyone who has Cancer or Leo placements, you always get to show up as yourself, right? Venus goes retrograde, Mercury goes retrograde, Mars goes retrograde, but not Leo. So you have the chance in this lifetime, if you have this energy, to move forward without being held back. And this is why so many people, this is just energy too. You don't have to be a Leo, but you're still in this vibe. Some of you are actual Leos. That's how energy works. Sometimes it's so literal, and sometimes it is just how God uses anything to give you the example, the divine, your angels, however you connect. Okay. I really love the vibe that I feel in the chat. 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, Pisces energy. So we have Leo, Pisces here. It's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but mainly Pisces. I'm getting the number 89, 98 for some of you. Maybe you were born in 89. Someone you know was 98. Maybe you're 98. That would make you what? You would be 27 right now. Yeah, some of you have been feeling creatively blocked in some way, shape, or form. There's 3 cups that I'm seeing spilt over. There's an essence of you having to close out things in 3s, right? Yeah, I'm seeing that energy because look how people are walking away from you and you're looking back like, well, I got all the swords. The swords are information. You got all the information, baby. Yes. Oh, Moon in Pisces. We got a lot of people with Moon in Pisces. It's a very psychic placement because you're in tune with everyone's emotions as a Moon in Pisces. It's effortless for you. Pisces people are prophetic dreamers. I feel like if you have Pisces energy, you're usually a very prophetic dreamer because Pisces are the oldest souls. So if you have this energy, you have old soul energy, okay? Pisces feel pain for the world, for their family. And this is why these types of people got to be on their own. Who the fuck wants to absorb everybody's energy? It's not fair to nobody to do that. And it's not your job. And a lot of y'all are realizing, holy shit, that's right. It's not my job. I don't have to be Captain fucking Save-A-Ho all the time. I talked about this yesterday. That was the energy yesterday, and it's leaking over to today. No more Captain Save-A-Ho this year. Let people come to you. Let people step up with you where you're at. Let people come to the frequency you work so fucking hard to be at. Frequency is a wavelength. I'm hearing get on my wavelength, bro. Get on my wavelength, sis. I'm on a certain wave, riding a certain vibe. And if you're not going to be on this wave and this vibe, you're not going where I'm headed, right? That's the energy. Look, Tower. This is about things that are ending and anybody coming in your way literally being dismantled. Look at that shit. I cannot make that shit up. That is crazy. That crown is tilted, bitch. Like, doesn't matter how strong someone thinks they are or how smart they think they are. When you go against somebody who is really protected, like heavenly and angelically protected, every single time, 10 out of 10 times, you will see these people get their karma. And if you don't see it, you will hear about it. And if you don't ever hear from them, that's probably even worse, because that means they really got their karma and they are terrified to ever speak to you, hear from you, or even know about you. Because some people know why certain things happen in their life. A certain person I'm hearing, some of y'all know who I'm talking about. When they get their karma, they know it's because they're fucking it up for everyone. You're on your way to something new. This is your energy. You're like, la-di-da-di-da. Chitty-chitty bang. Aries here, Leo here. Okay. I got my fire signs in the house. So here's the energy with the Strength card and the Fool. We're not putting up with anyone's shit. We know our power. We know we're meant to start a new journey, right? I talked about the number 0. I just talked about it, right? That's the number 0. Every time I talk about something, it comes through in the cards because I speak the truth, nothing but the truth. And I'm only ever going to get online to speak the truth because I ain't trying to make money being a bullshitter. That's already 99% of the world. Let them motherfucking have it. I'd rather make my honest money being honest, okay? So this is the truth. And it's not going to feel like it's for you if you're not really honestly spiritual. If you're spiritual and you have a walk that you actually, that you don't just talk it, you walk it, this is for you. Because I'm the type of messenger that can speak to anybody. My information transcends all ages, all generations, all groups. If you're tuned in with me, you're tuned in with the frequency of luxury, baby. That's what it is. Tarot readers were the luxury positions to have in Atlantis, in even the Mayan culture. When I went to go visit my ancestors at Costa Maya 2 months ago when I was on a cruise, you know, I visited my ancestors because I'm indigenous and some of my culture comes from the Aztecs and Mayan culture. So they literally were telling me on the tour guide was telling us that people like me who were psychics, intuitives, they called them the high priest and high priestess. Literally, that card is in this deck for those that know. The high priestess and high priestess in here in the Hierophant. These people, they allowed them with enough ranking, right? You had to earn it spiritually and the people had to fuck with you. They allowed the psychics and the intuitives, right? In Mayan ancient civilization to lead troops, to lead warriors in war. They trusted people's intuition. If you really had a gift, divinely gifted, they trusted you so much that they knew, you knew what position to make the troops and the soldiers to move, because most likely you were going to save people's lives. So don't ever think, whoever you are, that your skills, your gifts, your intuition, if you don't even fuck with psychic nothing, that's just not what you like to call it, that's fine. It still is all under the same umbrella of you tapping in to just your divine potential. If you really believe in God, what do you think? God has their eye on you because you're not special? No, you're special. You need this protection. Darkness knows the moment you don't have protection, that's it. You're cooked. Because you're light. And darkness loves to eat light. It literally does that. We're in a dark realm called the Matrix because it eats light. Okay? The Matrix is fucking over. Collapsed. Finito. Done. There is no motherfucking Matrix no more. It don't exist. It's not real. It never was. But now all of motherfucking Earth knows. And don't be surprised this year when we get visited by our friends up above. Y'all can't be pretending like you're not seeing this shit, like you're not hearing this shit, like you're not feeling. Something is coming soon that is going to make it known. The whole world is going to know what I'm telling you. And it's not just going to be me. There's going to be many people like me on the news this year. They're going to start asking tarot readers and psychics and intuitives to speak because they know we are in tune with the divine. They motherfucking know. The elites know. The leaders know. The politicians know. They all know what magic is. They've been using magic to fool y'all's asses. And not all of y'all are fooled. I'm talking to the ones that are new to all of this here. Why you think they attack only people telling the truth? Really? Really? Notice it. The last fucking 50 years, especially the last 2 years, anyone coming through to say the truth, any whistleblower coming to say the truth, why do they go missing? Why does shit happen to their homes? Because these motherfuckers are everywhere watching. They know. It's just the truth, y'all. I'm not even upset or nothing. This is called divine fire, baby. This is divine fire because spirit understands the injustice that has been done on planet Earth. So karma, baby, is going to align it all. Y'all saw 2024, how a lot of leaders and a lot of people had to step down, maybe even at your own job and on a big scale, because the way God works is everything that happens at your job or within your family is a very small fraction, a fractal of what's actually happening on the entire planet. We really all go through this stuff in our own way together. That's why it's so important to not judge people. You could be the person to help set someone free if you weren't such a judgmental bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just an example. Whoever is a judgmental bitch, like, there's no reason to be. We're pretty one day, an accident happens and you don't even have half your face anymore. Anything goes. So who am I to say who's this or that when the next day my whole body could look different? I mean, anything can happen. For real. I'm grateful that I can walk. Damn. I've seen a lot of people in wheelchairs lately, my age. And it's just like, I feel for you. I know God's got your back, but it makes me grateful as well that I can that I'm able-bodied, because we take these things for granted, y'all. We take these little things going on in our lives for granted, and you want to say that your life sucks? No, it doesn't. Your life has just begun, my love. You now know who you are, and when you know who you are, your whole family sometimes is going to cut you off. Sometimes they're going to be against you because they don't want to see the real you. But you're going to be you anyway. You're going to show up anyway because it's important to be authentic moving forward. You don't know God if you don't know yourself. And if you're not really being yourself, you're not really being that inner light that the divine gave you, that your angels are protecting you so heavily to keep giving. It doesn't matter what you do moving forward. I don't care if you're a manager at McDonald's. Moving forward, it's different because your mind should be shifting. Okay, if your mind is not shifting at this time, I mean, this is really not the energy you're going to be in. This is not your timeline. So many people think that they're this and that, and they're really not doing the work. They're just watching videos. I'm going to tell y'all right now, watching a video doesn't do shit. When you apply everything to your life, that's when it shifts. Taking a test in college, you don't learn shit taking tests. When you actually comprehend the information you are studying, it should be because of what you are going to school for. You love it. And if you can't remember half the information you're learning in school for your own degree, you don't love what you do. Because let me tell you, everything that I study for my career and line of work, I don't forget. Because I love what I do. I'm in love with giving y'all these messages. I'm in love with being naturally so on point. My best friend is in the chat and she will tell you, I've been on point intuitively since I was 15. Never needed cards. Never needed cards. These are just tools. This is a tool. This is a tool. Do I need a pen? No. Does it mean it's going to help me? Yes. Been that bitch. I've been that bitch. Quite literally. Right. The star. The star is, she's the baddest of them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who the motherfucking baddest of them all? The star. Period. My bestie been on point. Period. The star, Aquarius energy. But this is you tapping into the era we're in. We're in the age of Aquarius. It's a literally thousands of years, y'all, of humanity shifting into more technology. Imagine 100 years from now. The makeup, first of all, bitch. I feel like people are just gonna go boop, and that makeup is just gonna like fucking form all over your face and shit in 100 years. Trust me, I literally see the future of makeup, the future of hair, the future of beauty, the future of relationships, partnerships. I see so much for the future. I can't even tell y'all half of the prophetic insights I get because God says in due time, people will be ready for this type of shit. But in due time. The Hierophant. What did I tell y'all? There you go. That's confirmation. In Mayan culture, the high priest and high priestesses, but the high priest in here is called the Hierophant. They were respected for what they knew. You are respected because of what you know. Authority is in your aura, y'all. Why do you think people are so motherfucking intimidated by you? Authority is in your aura. When God is in your aura, authority is in your aura because all them demons know they need to act in line. Because you do too much, you might get yourself killed. And that's on spirit, not physical. For those that like to twist people's motherfucking words online, they love to do that. They love to do that. There's a reason I'm not at 1 million subscribers right now, because Spirit knows in due time, all that following will lead. Like the work that I do, y'all, is world-changing work. I mean, I'm changing thousands of lives right now. Imagine when I have thousands of more, this and that. But it's not about having it all at once. It's not, y'all. It's about creating your own work, your own passions, your own jobs and careers and lives to have long-term success, longevity. Whoever I'm speaking to, God is giving you the keys of wisdom. I'm going to end the message here. You are being granted the keys of wisdom. What you do with this wisdom is pivotal, y'all. Whoever's going to resonate with this. This is the energy of today's message is God has granted you the keys of wisdom. How you use these keys is up to you. Okay. You can know a lot of things in the world, and you can tell that there's a lot of evil geniuses out there doing all the wrong things that are not helping humanity, and they're very smart. So being smart doesn't tell me shit. I don't care how intelligent someone is. I care about your actions. What do you use that gift for? What do you use that magnetism for, that charisma for, right? What are you attracting to you, and what are you doing with that energy and people and situation you attract? That's what's necessary at this point, because whoever you are, you're chosen, baby. Wake up. Now that we're over that, you don't have to run and scream it. Know it and live in it. Live in it so deeply that people ask, are you chosen? Because you just got a way about you. Make your every essence in your action and the things you do and the things you even project and portray. Make it an authentic impression of who you really are inside. And I promise, money will come to you. Trust your intuition so much that you make money off of your intuition. That is how my life became what you see of it. I have trusted myself no matter what. I mean, I've had thousands of people try and come against my own intuition, and I never back down, and I never will. Look where it's got me. Everything I could ever want. Health, my family in good health, got my best friend in the chat, and I really only need her because she's the best friend in the whole fucking world. Like, get you a Leo. Get y'all a Leo. That's all I gotta say. You've been granted the keys of wisdom, okay? Just show gratitude, because this year, whatever happens, it's only to shed the layers, to make your truest, authentic self shine forward. Peace.